about the resistance.
Later, my Yagdu. Here's our Uluk Ektan, our clan's leader. Let us clean you up a bit first. You would frighten the hide off an Angsik looking like that. Besides, I would not mention those sky people if I were you. They are nothing but trouble, and Katna does not like trouble. Let me show you off a bit instead, hmm? Will you allow me that? It has been an age since we had Sarentu around here. Your people certainly made life more interesting. One time, they told us a tale about the rare mating rituals of the giant Zakru. Apparently, it can take days. But there will be time for that later. Our great tree has many stories, lived many lives, hosted your ancestors as our guest before you. And there was not one Sarentu who could resist how our dyes dance. Come, see my weavers. Koranu, my dear, let us see your latest. Gorgeous silk, is it not? Not as sturdy as it once was, not since the Kinglor flowers closed. But still, you will not find better. Stronger than Zakru will, I promise you that. And you know how the Zezwa love to brag. Koranu is quite the weaver. She will help you out. Anything you need.
Yes, please take my mind off this. I've been working on it for hours, and it's still not quite where I want it.
You see, now is the time for beauty, for art. Speaking of which... Relun!
Finally decided to grace me with your presence, have you?
And with a Sarentu, no less. Exciting, is it not?
Another lost soul for you to guide over the rocky ravines of life. Betterment awaits, Sarentu.
Ah, still cross, I see.
If you are smart, you will not let this one fill your head with silk and dye. The heart of the Arane is taste.
Relun is a prickly one, but he is the very best cook. He knows it too. And here, my dear friend, Kitangi.
Nafika, taking the Sarentu under your wing already?
A necessity, I should think. Look at these clothes. Pitiful. Rough and prickly like a hermit bud. You lack the grace of your ancestors. They knew how to dress.
Rough and prickly is what I'm used to.
Well, now you will shine brightly. Rival the rainforest with our collars, my Hontu. Our silk will serve you well. Strengthened with Sturmbeast hide, it will stop you from getting chewed up out there. Or at least, you will be hard to swallow.
Sturmbeast? Can this child track?
I've done okay so far.
Okay. What do we think of okay? Do you thrive on okay, child? Or do you only survive?
Itu is on a hunt. I'm sure he will make a fine guide.
Indeed, if you can find him. There is a hunting camp near the water. Itu will be there. But do not upset his hunt. He will not thank you for that.
Go on, my Hontu. A respectful hunt will show Katnat you remember the ways of the people. There is no need to rush yourself, child. Go now if you want, but stay and enjoy our beautiful silk harvest if you need a little rest.
What is it you need?
Take good care of your bow.
Are you new?
Have you seen Votan? I am worried about her.
Home tree aches. It cannot hold.
Sotlek, I made it to the Aranahe. You weren't wrong about them. But one of them took me in. Nafika. She thinks I can impress Katnat if I show him I can hunt properly.
They sent you on a hunt? I should have showed you how myself.
It's okay. Nafika said one of their hunters might show me how. Itu.
Be careful. You do not need to prove yourself to them. You are Sarendu, and Katnat should honor that. Come back to HQ anytime you like, all right? You are not alone, and there is much to do here.
The Sky People.
Could be Itu.
That is right. We should not invite trouble.
Your Ikran is beautiful.
My Zome, for her no wind is too strong, no challenge too great. We hunt with heart, in harmony. Are you here to admire us? I would not fault you for that.
No, I'm looking for Itu.
My name has reached other clans. Even lost ones. Let me guess, Nafika sent you to me. She wants me to teach. Boring, I say. To be safe at home tree, telling the little ones of hunts, of adventure. They would not understand. What does danger mean to those who have only known safety? Zome and I tear through the skies together, our hearts pounding, our senses on fire. That rush makes us strong, fearless, the best hunters.
Nafika did say you were hunting Sternbeast. Can I join?
Is that what you are after? Sternbeasts are not so easy to kill.
I managed to track one already.
Is that so? And did you cause the poor creature much pain? Show me. I want to see your legendary skills. You chose your weakest weapon. Are you trying to make your life difficult? Come. Not bad. At least your thanks will have meaning.
My thanks?
Are you serious? What have your people been doing? What kind of life have you lived?
It's a long story.
If I wanted to hear a long story, I would be at home. Each time you hunt, you must take a life. And so you must thank your sister or brother for their gifts as they return to the Great Mother. I see you. Your spirit goes to Ewa and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts. This way you let her ascend to the ancestors. Remember that, and do not waste the gifts you receive.
The gifts. Right.
The hide, the meat. You know what to do with them? Nefika will show you. Go on. You do not need me to hold your hand.
What clan are you? Do you have no other clothes?
No more hunting tonight. Can you save me from...
Oh! Here we go!
Yes, here
I have some meat from my hunt. Nefika said you
You sent this forlorn miscreant to bother me? Everything is a joke. As usual.
She said you're the best cook.
Ah! The child knows how to charm.
And honesty from you, Nafika. I suppose that is typical of her tactics. She thinks flattery will get her everywhere.
Come, come. Leave the grump for later. Now we turn to more serious arts.
Is there something wrong with your home tree?
Later?
Edua said it suffers.
Right?
Ah, the Kinglor are uneasy. We have provided for them since their flowers closed, but their numbers are too many. Katnad would prefer Edua to focus all her energies on them. But I think that child does her best. Now pay attention. Katnad should see you still have some Na'vi skill, and I should like to see it myself.
Grandad would like this.
Stranger.
What are you looking for now? Go on now.
Have you seen
I
Votan?
must sleep
I'm
soon.
worried about her.
I hope I have something you like. Let me know if I can help with anything else.
Can you save me from something of a headache?
It was a time of great sorrow. We were when so much of the great lake fall.
Come to better yourself. Stay sharp, young one.
Fresh herbs bring the dish alive. Such syrupy richness in the darkest skies.
The tiny sky people, they will wear our skins like feathers.
Everyone says they can cook, but no one does it like me.
We will need more double fit at this rate.
Again? How did they ruin this again?
Good. Now show Katnat how you have mixed your colors with our own, just as your people once did. Do not be afraid of him. His bark is worse than his bite. I will follow shortly.
Are you a hunter?
A little Zakru cheese would go well with this.
Their path again. And they're fighting with other packs. It is the Sky People who are driving them from their home.
If it is so perfect, then what is the point?
Are you really Sarentu?
Have a look then. Use it well.
I try so hard, but things so rarely turn out the way I want.
Did you gather more fresh nectar for the king rule?
Can you save me from something of a headache?
The little lovelies
Have you seen Votan? I am worried. Do you know what Votan is? She promised she would bring me dyeing materials, but she has been gone forever.
Later, calls these berries right.
I am worried, and you should be too.
Try to mix the nectar with a touch of shell fruit juice.
Nefika has had her way. Now you look more like the Sarentu we remember. The loss of your people pains us. We valued their counsel, but we know you are not here to offer their wisdom.
The Sky People. The Resistance fights them, but they can't do it alone.
This is why you have come. You stand in the heart of our home tree. Its warm embrace. Even you, lost one, must feel it. And you ask me to bring war here? No.
They bring war with them. Please.
We Aranahe do not seek conflict. And yet you goad us, desperate for a fight. Do you remember your family?
A little. My mother. Her smile. Her warmth.
Did you see her die? Did she smile at you then helpless, desperate to reassure you? Have you seen Ewa's light leave someone you love?
Well, you certainly made an impression. Katnat is not easily rattled. Be careful, my Auntu.
I wasn't trying to anger him.
Keep your chin up. Pay a visit to the very top of our tree. Our Tsahik is back.
You have outdone yourself. The meat was so juicy, and it had that sweet crust given by care and patience.
The King Lord are restless. The rainforest was theirs once. The Sky People drove them out, I'm sure of it.
Is this nest all that remains?
Yes. And with so many King Lord here, our home tree weakens. See? How the Queen cares for them. Protects them. She is born knowing what to do. How to lead.
She knows where she belongs.
My mother always said, a steady heart sees steady wings. They were always at ease with her. I'd find her here at dawn, tending to them, singing to them. Her love was enough. It's all right. They won't hurt you. King Lo are peaceful by nature, but they are not docile when facing a threat. Their sting is sharp, and they swarm as one. We must find our sting.
Itu, where is he? Your father is asking for him.
He's not back.
We need to tell Katna.
Wait! You don't have to. We can find him together.
The people need their sahib here. I'll deal with this.
Let me go with her. You helped me before, I'll help you now. Stay where you're needed.
Where I belong. There is a hunting camp near the forest cliffs. Vifilu is likely to start her search for E2 there.
Katnat knows a war is madness. Each day out in the forest is one more gift from Ewa. Do not invite chaos.
Are you Na'vi or beast? Either way, I mean you no harm. Are you feeling tired? Here, eat this.
I see you. Your spirit goes to Ewa, and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts. Thank you for these gifts.
Cat would find out. It's too risky. So it's up to us to find him. And when we do, we got those sky people. With E2 by our side once more. Now, please. Take no risk. Just find him and get him out. You follow the river, and I'll go back the other way. I'll gather my sharpest arrows and then go here.
Only to help.
Or to check on me. Etua sent you. She wants to ensure I don't tell Katnat how she defies him.
Etua is just worried about Itu.
Just like a Sarentu. Eva the diplomat.
I hope so. One day.
Perhaps we need your diplomacy. We are not fighters, and I worry this time we went too far.
What happened?
The Sky people creep ever closer, so we push back. It's just the three of us, to stay out of sight from Katnat. Usually, it's fine. Exhilarating even. We get home, we celebrate. But this time, Itu never did. He needs me. I must go.
I could come with you.
I'm retracing our steps. It's too far without an Ikran.
I can search here. Maybe he and Zome are closer than you think.
Perhaps. He has a place at the stone pillars down the hill from here. There's a cave at the bottom of the cliffs. Prepare your gear before you go. The Sky people move in packs. And save yourself broken bones by using the big leaves to break your fall. Etua should lead as Sahi, not as a warrior.
Etua is young. She needs a firm hand.
Needs hunters he can count on.
Sky people are better left alone.
Ah, you are the young Sarantu I heard so much about. Please, come.
Fruit needs time to ripen.
guess we'll follow that up tomorrow.
What's that? Nothing. Gee, stop being so jumpy. This one looks good.
That's the third native attack location. So yeah, I'm jumping.
I reckon I could take a hammerhead all on my own.
How did I get
Don't
stuck?
have mercy for that. I'd like to see him out here on the other side of the desert.
I hear you.
That was odd.
Bastard! Someone cover me! Reposition! Anyone have eyes on him? Repositioning! Cover me!
Gotcha.
What was that?
Nothing. Gee, stop being so jumpy. Arrow!
Why'd they call us rookies? Wasn't everyone a rookie at first? That was...
Looks like the place. Maybe it's linked to... No. A Na'vi fought with RDA. Na'vi skills were winning, but then their bow broke. Had to flee. That's not it. A Nikran fought in this cave. Its headpiece snapped in the struggle, clawed its way out. I wonder if... No, not yet. But what else? Itu stopped here. Someone or something interrupted him before he could eat. Itu landed with his Ikran Some. They fought the RDA. They got trapped in the cave but escaped up there. Is that Ikran blood? A scent trail to follow. RDA! I'd better hurry.